Bismillah Rahman Rahim. In the name of Allah, the most merciful, the most beneficent. Assalamu alaikum to all of you. This is going to be the 30th lecture, and the topic that is under discussion is presentation skills. In my last lecture, I told you about some tips of improving body language. The same topic is continue. I will try to complete my this topic, that is how to improve body language, by this video or in this video. In my last lecture, I told you the two ways of improving your body language. One of them was be aware, other one was study others. I hope that you have watched couple of videos from YouTube, and I am expecting that you have watched uh, their body language and you have worked on your body language as well. In this video, I'm going to talk about the remaining tips and techniques of improving body language. The third one is mirror yourself. Means reflect yourself. Means know yourself. Means try to understand yourself, that where you are standing in your body language. Now, there are 3 to 4 ways through which you can come to know that where you are standing in your body language. One of the easiest ways is go in front of the mirror and talk whatever comes to your mind, regardless of the language, regardless of the topic. Talk at least for 5 minutes. Now, while talking to yourself before the mirror, try to look into your body language very carefully. Try to understand the use of your body language very crucially. Try to understand that how you are using your hands, how you are using your body language, how you are using your eye contact, how you are using your gestures, how you are going to use your shoulders. Try to understand each and everything while talking on any topic before the mirror. Basically, when you are on the mirror, it will let you know that how you will talk, how you will come to know that what kind of things you are missing, what kind of things you are lacking, what kind of things you need to improve, and what kind of things you must understand while talking to yourself. So these things will let you know that where you are standing in your body language. Mirroring yourself means reflecting yourself. Mirroring yourself means understanding yourself. Mirroring yourself means understanding that what position you take right now, whether you are going to use your body language effectively or not. Later on, the fourth one is be aware of how you cross your legs and hands. Now, this is not going to be the first experience for you that you will go on this stage and you will talk to the people. You might have experienced, or I could say with immense confidence, you must have experienced many times that you are on the stage and you're talking to your public, to your classmates. Now, try to evaluate yourself that how you cross your legs and hands. Whether you cross your legs and hands appropriately, effectively, correctly, or not. If not, then improve them. If not, correct them. If not, try to make it effective one. If not, try to make it appropriate one. My dear classmates, my dear students, you must bear this thing in your mind, that your audience is everything for you. If your audience is satisfied from your words, from your content, from your confidence, from your body language, from your material, from your body language, from your eye contact, from your delivery, from each and everything, or from your language, you are successful. If your audience is not satisfied, if your audience is complain, if audience has different claims that you could not do it better or best, then definitely you are not going to be called a wonderful or an effective speaker. So ultimately you have to keep in mind the goal of your audience. Well, so be aware of how you cross your legs and hands, that how you are crossing your hands and your legs. And the last one is relax your shoulders. Don't stretch or don't raise your shoulders near your ear or close your ear. It mostly happens that while talking to the people, while delivering any presentation, we stretch or we raise our shoulders near or close to our ears. They come very close to our ears. So this is very ineffective. This is very odd and poor sign of body language. We better avoid it, we better shun it, we ought not to use it because it's a bad gesture. Use your shoulders calmly, easily, carefully, and accordingly. Accordingly means according to the situation. Do not use your shoulders when there's no use of using your shoulders. Don't use your shoulders when there's no any need requirement of using your shoulders. So keep in mind that when you're using the shoulders, your shoulders should be in connection with your words, and there should be an appropriate way of using your shoulders. All right, I am quite sure that uh, topic is uh, conveyed to you easily and completely. Now I'm giving you an assignment. Develop a presentation or a speech of 2 to 3 minutes. Read it down, and while uh, going before the mirror, you are before the mirror. Try to understand. Try to judge yourself the points that I have told you, whether you are taking care of your body language or not. Have you studied other people? Have you gone through their body language and try to understand yourself? Try to evaluate whether how you are using your legs, shoulders, and hands, and whether you are relaxing your shoulders or not. Your shoulders should be relaxed and calm. If you have any question, you can contact the resource person, and then I'll answer your query. Till then, stay blessed, stay safe, and stay at your home. Assalamu alaikum, Allah Hafiz.